Alright, the next character that we will be getting, apart from Vivi, is Tifa. So Tifa did not get a rework, she just get a FR bar. So her kit is that good, she doesn't need rework, and she still hit pretty hard. Probably in the current standard, there's a lot of character that does hit kind of hard already, but she still excel in what she do, single target attack. But anyway, we will talk about her kit later. So now let's straight talk about Tifa's FR and rather if her FR is good to be used as a main FR or not. So Tifa FR now has been upgraded that dealing critical now grants 40% bonus instead of 30%, and if we are hitting a single target unit then it's 70%. So Tifa's FR as a main FR is definitely situational. If you are fighting against a single target unit and you are using an AoE attack, it doesn't matter because you are attacking a single unit, you will meet Tifa's FR condition. Okay, but if you're like desperate and you still want to like you're fighting two enemies, right, and you have a character that only does AoE, like if you have Garnet in the party, so you can't deal like S1, S2, LD, none of it deal single target. So do remember that HP attack or Brave attack can still work, okay, can still work, but for Garner's case that it depends if you're in Thunder stance or water. So if I'm not mistaken, Thunder stance have one attack that is single target attack with splash. So if those type, then you will be able to trigger Tifa's FR condition as well, like Brave single target but splash or AoE, that doesn't matter. As long as your Brave is single target, then you will meet her condition. Okay, but now another thing that we should be aware of is echo spamming. So a lot of us, probably everyone, if we are using two characters or more than one characters that have echoes, we were likely to trigger a main FR, then we use echoes, spam echoes before we enter BT phase or whatsoever. But the thing is that we do not have much FR that is single target except 7 right now. So in that case, when we use 7's FR, we are able to increase HP damage bonus by 90%. So 70% from the condition, 20% for FR. But if we use, let's say, Garnet's FR, then it's just probably crit 40% and 20% from the FR, those 60%. We will not be able to obtain the additional 30% from single target attack. Okay, so her composition and everything can be rather limited at this point, but if you can overlook that and maybe wait in the future with some characters coming in that have single target FR, then Tifa FR is actually a really good FR to be used as a main FR. Anyway, just talking about to optimize her runs or her BT phase or her FR phase technically, I would recommend a slight change in the timing of using our FR BT, because most of the time when we want to use the BT, we always like leave it till the last 6 turns, 7 turns, then we enter BT phase. Well, for Tifa right now, with the FR board, her FR actually hits really hard. It's a 5 HP dump FR, and it has 500% HP damage limit up. So just think about it, 5 HP dump FR is almost equivalent to all the other attacks that she has. Her LD is 6 HP dump, EX 6 HP dump, EX is 7 HP dumps, S1 is 6 HP dumps, but her FR is 5 HP dump with 500% HP damage limit up with BT follow-up of 6 HP dump as well. So her FR is definitely the hardest hitting ability that she have. So if you can get the HP damage bonus all the way to 99% and then use her FR echoes, you will be dealing a lot of damage, something like what I've demonstrated for 7. So now if you put 7 in the party as well and get it as fast as possible to 99%, then Tifa and 7 can just take turn spamming, nuking the enemy down. Is probably going to be fun, so I definitely going to try that out. Anyway, so enter her BT early, try to get it to 99% as soon as possible. Then after that, just keep spamming FR. So that would be my recommendation for her FR phase, including her BT phase as well. As for her BT, definitely she needs her BT because there are 6 HP down from a follow-up. So if she do not have a BT, then her damage is really lackluster. So if you want to get her, max her out. Okay, so other few good stuff about her is like her S1 is instant turn. So if you need a hawk turn to wait out the enemy to recover from break, so you can break them again and delay them, or if you want to use it to charge your EX, feel free to do so. So that is one thing that I like about her. Especially another one that I did not mention in the infographic is that like when you use the LD, you get a free use of transform HP plus, which is also instant turn. Then you get a free ability that you can chain into S1. So it's kind of fun to just go through this combo. Anyway, another important aspect of her kit is that if you notice when you use Tifa, especially even when she's dealing 1 brave damage, she's still able to hit cap, right? Because she have a very high brave gain between HP dumps, and if you bring character like Charlotta or like Sarah later on, anyone with very high brave gain up, then she will definitely max and cap on all her HP dumps, except her FR as well as her BT finisher, because both of that do not have brave gain between HP dumps. So she needs to be hitting really hard in order to ensure that she kept damage on her FR and BT finisher. So overall, as a DPS, she specializes in single target, especially like single target with ads, like if you have 3 enemy like Bahamut or the Moth that we just fought few weeks back. Tifa will excel in those fights. But even in a 2 enemies fight, she's still actually pretty strong, especially when you couple her with launches. If you have like Selfie in a party, or you use a ranged LD call, then she will gain access to constant launch. Because the thing is that every time when you launch and when the enemy hit the wall, there's like a bonus. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, every follow-up after the first launch is addition of 10% damage bonus. So if your total damage during that single target attack is like 1 million, it get enhanced to 1.1 million. And if you have 2 characters following up during launch, then it is 1.2 million. So now you have Tifa set 13 HP dumps or FR5 HP dumps with plus 6 HP dumps. So she will be dealing a lot of launch damage. So in that situation, sometimes even in a fight where there's 2 enemies, she will be able to destroy them as well. So I have used her in a lot of challenge, especially on Tree Void. So she doesn't disappoint me, and I'm happy that she will get an FR bot early, so I can continue, using her. So she's a great unit, so I'm giving her a score of 8/10. So good luck with your pool. So if you decide you want to gem her or anything, do note that you need her BT and you need it green for her to be working her best. So good luck with your pools tomorrow and have a good day.